We are live. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everyone had a very, very happy Thanksgiving and you got to spend it with those of which you love and hold very close. I know I did. And I'm very thankful. What's up, Barrett? How you doing, bro? Hang on just a second, guys. I got to put that there. Now we're good to go. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. What's up, Xavier? All right, folks. I'm going to let everybody get in here. And when everybody gets in here, we're going to have some fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot one. Alrighty, guys. Whenever everybody gets in here, we're going to spin the wheel. What's up, Uncle Stevie? Oh, that little doggy sees them other doggies outside on the cameras and he's got to bark at them. He can't help himself. All right, guys, this is going to be for the 3MOA green dot. Just trying to let people get filled in here. Got a turkey at Publix for a penny. Dang, bro. How you be getting turkeys at Publix for a penny? They probably rotten. They didn't weigh it right, but still put a price on it. Dang, that's crazy. What about Vortex scopes? That one only holds 20, but I do have 40s and I got 30s, 40s, 20s. It just depends. Okay. They any good? Oh yeah, Vortex Optic's really good. Do you got Glock? Well, you could say I got a couple. Just a couple though. Just a couple. Please subscribe, guys. If you're new here, double tap your screen. Everyone really counts. I'm trying to let everybody get in here. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Brooke. Yeah, and you know all this. No, there's nothing here for sale. My opinion on chrome line bores, David, they are okay. No, that one is a Remington 1100. The other one is an Ithaca 20 gauge. My opinion on chrome line bores is they are good if you are shooting corrosive ammunition. That's where they come in handy. Really, other than that, they ain't worth a shit. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh, Ithaca are pretty solid. Yeah, they're very good, man. And Ithaca, I don't think they make them anymore. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. That's all I run on my AR is chrome line. But anyways, guys, we got about 43 in here now. We are going to be giving away the Zulzy Oak Optic. We're going to do one spin, and whoever it lands on, that is who wins. And Ithaca, that's like the holy grail of firearms nowadays. Happy Thanksgiving, M. Gabriel. Safely Strapped, what's up, dude? David, that is a SIG Cross Tracks in 308 Winchester. I'm thinking about getting, I need to save up a little bit of money though, but I am thinking very seriously about getting another suppressor. They have a buy one get one free deal right now on JK, and I'm thinking very seriously about doing it. But anyways, guys, man, it's been a long time since all of that banning crap, YouTube. Man, if it's members, you think Dex is gonna win? I'm hoping they do, Gabriel. That is a Zastava. Alright, guys. Please make sure you are subscribed. But anyways, here we go. Gym Rat. I gotta try to get a hold of Gym Rat. I will give him a couple of days, and if I can't get a touch with him or whatever, then we will do a respin here in a couple of days. But hopefully he gets his Optic, man. Congratulations to you, bro. I hope everybody else will become a member, because that's not the last one of those we're going to do. Yes, I did, Kevin, and that sucks, man. I hate that crap. Right before Thanksgiving, those people get shot in the friggin' head just doing their job. It's crazy. Anyways, make sure you're please subscribe. Yes, that is Xavier. Please subscribe, guys. Help us out. Congratulations to Jim Rat. Anyways, like I said, guys, that is not the last one that we're going to do. I promise you. So, become a member. This one's going to go on till next month also. This is the new one. That's an O-side S. We're going to actually do some testing on it. We're not going to beat it up or anything, but we're going to test it out and see how good it sets and stuff like that. That's the O-side S. And then we are going to give this one away too. But yeah. Hey, David, I'm trying my best, brother. Ripe and Ready Homestead. Happy Thanksgiving, Elijah. I just want y'all to know that I am very thankful for all you guys. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out with me just a little while. But I told you guys I was going to give that booger away tonight, and that we done. So, happy Thanksgiving from 3 Shot Firearms. Hey, thank you, bro. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Charles. You need to, 3 Shot Firearms. I don't think I've ever heard of that. But anyways, you need to sponsor the channel, bro. And we will get your brand out there. Hey, thank you, C. I mean, hey, that's what's crazy to me, man. This guy literally flew all the way across the country to do that stupid shit. He literally flew all the way across the country to do that to those guys. And that's the thing also, folks. I mean, that was a .357 Magnum revolver. And he literally got 2 people that were armed to the teeth. That quick. With a revolver. So for those people that don't think that a revolver still isn't a viable self-defense option, the element of surprise is everything. I do got 10 millimeters. I love 10 millimeter. That's a 10 millimeter Glock, and then that 1911 is a 10 millimeter long slide. There's no telling, Dex. I like the one always to the left. Well, thank you. KKM barrel. Yeah, I got a couple KKM barrels, man. And a revolver is very effective, especially on offense. Well, that's the thing. Most of the time, revolvers are in very, very nice cartridges. 357 Magnum, 38 Special, which I'm not a big fan of 38 Special, but trust me, it will still get the job done if you load it up to where it needs to be loaded. it will do the damn trick. I mean, and 357 Magnum used to be the world's most powerful handgun for a very long time. It held that, it sat on that pedestal until the 44 Magnum come along. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Stay Dangerous. What's up, Marauder? Hey, Jim Rat. We got to get a hold of Jim Rat. What did you have for Thanksgiving? I had some ham and turkey and stuffing and all kinds of shit. Yeah, 38's really good practice in the 357 Magnum revolver. Gucci, what's up? Jaden, what's up, guys? Hey, smash that subscribe button if you're new here, folks. Help us out. We just gave away that Zulzy Oak Green Dot Optic. Do you have a Winchester 22? Yes, I do. I've got a Winchester Model 94. 22 mag. So, yes, I do, Jaden. I am a big fan of whatever works when it comes to, I mean, it's hard to find a revolver that don't work, but don't get me wrong, they can come out of time and stuff like that. So, I am a big fan of Smith & Wesson. I always have been. Colt really has fell off, guys, from a standpoint of, I don't know how to say this without pissing people off. From a manufacturing standpoint, I have noticed Colt's quality control go down really bad. I heard that gun, a machine gun pistol. Well, like I said, there is a lot of companies that are declining, man. My first gun was a Colt carbine. Well, that's back. See, that's back when they was good. I've actually got a Kimber Micro 9 Raptor, and that little booger is awesome. I can literally stand at 100 yards and hit a steel target every shot with that little Kimber Micro 9 Raptor, dude. It's got such a good trigger in it, and you wouldn't think that looking at how big that little gun is. Like, you wouldn't think you'd be able to stand at 100 yards and hit a steel target that far, but you can. Yeah, that's just a damn 5.56. Gilly, what's up, dude? It looks so dusty but cool. That's badass. Not many enjoy long range pistol anymore. That's why I love the 10mm, man. You can put those 165 grain gold dots in there and hit at 100 yards easy. Especially with that full 6-inch barrel 1911. That's why people ask me, they're like, what do you prefer, 1911 or a striker fired gun? 1911, all day, every day. You don't need 100 rounds to be able to do what you need to do. Well, yeah, a Sig Scorpion, you are to be. I can stand at 100, and I've got a Kel-Tec Sub 2000, and with open sights, I can literally stand there at 160 yards and hit a steel plate every shot. But guys, make sure you are a member of the channel, not a subscriber. Make sure you are a member and a subscriber. Next month, we're going to be giving this O-Side S away at Christmas time. This is a special edition olive green. Which one you think is better? 7.62. Don't ever let anybody kid you, dude. There is no comparison between the 5.56 and the 7.62. Bigger is better in that sense. Oh man. That damn stink bug. Crawled in my damn drink, bro. Ah. Y'all got stink bugs where you live? I hate a damn stink bug. Some of y'all probably don't even know what the hell a stink bug is. Well, you do, Xavier. You're from around here. We done give it away. Gym Rat won. 7.62 by 39. I like 7.62 by 39. It's better than the 5.56. In my opinion, 7.62 by 51 is a shitload better. I'll be honest with you guys. As far as, don't get me wrong, man, 5.56 does what it was intended to do. But I like the 5.45 by 39. If we had a good steady supply of 5.45 ammo again, that's what I would switch to, because people don't understand just how deadly that little round is. Guys, we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up that we're going to get to give away, so nobody get down and out. Yeah, I own a 357 SIG. Reuben, that's what that booger is a 357 SIG. I am a reloader, so I actually reload my own. I reload the 125 grain gold dots at about 1,450 to 1,475 feet a second out of that 4-inch gun. We do have something cool on the way, guys. I did find a pretty good Black Friday sale on one of the Garmin Doppler radar chronographs. So instead of having to try to fight with this damn thing, which, don't get me wrong, I love this, man. This has been a good one. Hell, I may end up giving this away to somebody who wants it. Or just keeping it as a backup. No, I ain't got any FRTs yet, but I should have one on the way. And how do you have all those firearms? Because this is America, sir. Hey, take it easy, Charles. 6.8 is all I would run if it was not so expensive. Tell me about this 545. The 545 by 39 is what took the place of the 762 by 39 in Russia. That's what the AK-74U is chambered in. The new AK style of rifle in Russia, that's what they're chambered in. But now, you see, in America, we can't get that good cheap ammunition anymore, so we're screwed. So it's best to stick to the old tried and true 7.62 by 39, even though the ammunition prices have skyrocketed here at home for that also. I have 300,000 worth of guns. Well, you, sir, are a badass, Curtis. No, I do not like the new Colt Pythons, man. That's what I was talking about. I have noticed that their damn quality control has dwindled greatly. Hey, go subscribe to Gilly, y'all, to where he can go live. Go help him out. Glock, Mario. Now, I do like Beretta shotguns, and I do like Beretta pistols, but I am not a big Beretta pistol kind of guy, but I do like them, and I like the way they shoot, so I'm not putting down on them. Another question, should 45 ACP be my first handgun for personal use? Well, hey, listen, if that is what you want and you feel the most comfortable with it, I suggest for your first pistol, for a defensive pistol, go to the gun range. They have a whole case of shit there that you can rent and try out and see how it feels in your hand. So go that route. Go to the gun range, rent you out a gun, see how it feels. Beretta pretty good. I live in Mississippi and have a shooting range. Me too. I live in North Carolina. By Wade, thoughts on the Glock 43X? I got the Stormtrooper edition. Listen, the 43X is a really good little pistol system. I like the Model 48. That's my jam. I recommend renting it first or trying it out at said range. Make sure y'all subscribe to Gilly. No, there's nothing here airsoft, bro. Nothing. I never knew of airsoft guns having KKM precision barrels in them. I'm not saying that they don't make them, but yeah, I don't think they make KKM precision airsoft barrels. Yes, Staccatos are reliable from what I have found, or from what I know. What is that revolver? That's just a damn cheap-ass Heritage Rough Rider 22 Magnum, man. Best ARP. I like my Bear Creek Arsenal 300 Blackout pistols, man. 300 Blackout is the best AR pistol that's made. Now, if you want another kind that's a little bit bigger, I suggest the 8.6 Blackout. That's why I want that 45 caliber suppressor. I am going to get Bear Creek to send me an 8.6 Blackout, and we're going to try that shit out. I just got to save up a little bit more money, guys, to be able to get me a suppressor, but We'll be alright. I may do that deal and wait till the first of the year for the free tax stamp. I don't know yet. Best caliber for Kodiak Bear. 10 millimeter and 4570 government. What's the cost? What's better, 1911 or a Glock? Well, the 1911, I don't want to say more reliable, because you can find really good, reliable 1911s. When you do, you better keep them. I love my Glocks, dude. I am a Glock fanboy. But you've got to be real and realistic. A 1911 is a better handgun all around. I don't give a damn what nobody says, than a Glock or any other style of pistol that's on the market. You will not find a better feeling one in your hand than a 1911. It's just the ergonomics, the grip, all of that, just, chef's kiss. That's why it has been in service for over 120 years. I have not shot a Tavor. But I'm not going to sit here and say that Glock is not the most, they are the most reliable pistol. It is what it is. But a lot of companies have caught up. Glock kicked back with their feet up on a chair, and now a lot of companies have caught up. Yes, Mike, I do have a 357 Magnum Taurus Model 605. I've also got a Smith & Wesson Model 610 10 millimeter. Just a guy, chill guy. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I am just sitting here chilling with my friends, live streaming, bro. Thank you all very, very much for hanging out with me for a little while. Locke, what's up? Please subscribe, guys. Prefer sea bass, I don't really know. I like direct impingement, but no, I do not sell guns, sir. I would, but I'm already subscribed. Glock is better for ammo capacity and 1911 is better for ease of use. That's true. And what I'm saying though, don't get me wrong, you can get damn deadly accurate with a Glock. At the end of the day, it's whatever you practice with is how good you're gonna get. But a 1911 is just, it points better, it feels better in the hand, it has a better ergonomic grip on it than a Glock does. At the end of the day, a 1911 just, it's like when you hold your hand out to aim down the sights, it's like the top of the rail goes right along with your arm, is how I explain it to folks. When you can pick up a gun and it feels like it is in line with your arm, then naturally it just points better. When you take a gun and you just point it, you can tell which one points and feels better to you. But like I said, you can't go damn wrong with a Glock, man. What was you talking about? That black and silver shotgun? That's a Benelli. Don't 357 mag your friends. That's not cool. Who makes the best 1911 in 2025? Well, I mean, you've got Wilson Combat, Dan Wesson, Ed Brown. Kimber makes a great 1911 when you can find one that actually works. If you can find one that works, you better keep it. But in my honest to God opinion, I think Rock Island Armory is making the best 1911 for the money right now. All that is right there, guys, is a custom 1911 10 millimeter. And for the price you can get that gun for, you will not find a Kimber any cheaper. You definitely aren't going to find a Ed Brown or a Dan Weston or Wilson Combat for that kind of price. But hey, Kimber will not let you down most of the time. Like I said, if you can find a good one that don't jam. But a 1911 is more about magazines also. That's something that you've got to learn and realize. You cannot have a 1911 and use shitty Pro Mags or magazines like that and then think that your gun's going to work, because it's not. That is like a Singer sewing machine. If you've ever heard of a Singer sewing machine, a 1911 will run like a Singer sewing machine as long as everything's right on it. But if one piece or part goes down, the whole gun goes down. The Glock was built for reliability, duty use, stuff like that. But you can't sit here and tell me that the 1911 wasn't built for the same damn type of things. It only went through 2 world wars and is still in use by some branches of the government to this day. I do got a couple 22s. I just want 2 AA-12 shotguns. I agree with you. I'd like to have that. Wilson Combat magazines are the best, but I do love Ed Brown magazines as well. Don't ever thumb your nose at the Ed Brown magazines. They're really good too. Please subscribe, guys. That AK was $1,350. And yeah, I got 22s. What kind of first firearm did you get, OW? No, sir. That is a Charles Daly 12 gauge, a Ithaca 20 gauge, and a Remington Model 1100. No, Jelly. That is a SIG Cross Tracks and 308 Winchester. You got a PSA dagger. Those are good. Where will America be 10 years from now, in your opinion? Are you talking about in an even worse shape than we are now? If Republicans, I think, can keep a hold of everything and we can stay on the trajectory that we're upon. I don't like bringing politics up on my channel, and this is the only time we're going to. When Democrats get in, it's never good for us gun owners. So you guys need to understand that. Now, there is some rhinos, Republicans, that will try to compromise here for our gun rights here. Anybody that goes against the Second Amendment at all is a traitor to the Constitution of the United States of America. At the end of the day, guys, anybody that is for gun control is not upholding their oath. Hey, listen here, 966, get you a suppressor, bro. I do have a Grizzly, Brookside. Happy Thanksgiving, it's. Well, that's the thing, OW. At the end of the day, we've all got to stick together, man. Because I'm just going to be honest with you guys again, because you all are my friends. And listen, why do you think they all stand over here and do that sleight of hand shit? They get people over here, well, if we get them a little bit of sprinkle of, oh, somebody's racist, we can steal a gun right over here. Or something like to those lines, you know? If we can get people worrying about the black versus white thing or this versus this, we can get their mind off of that stuff for just a minute, and then we can steal something else from them. And it's the truth. Hell yeah, it's... But that's the truth, guys. They get us all divided, and they get us worrying about some stupid shit, and then they just swoop in and they steal something else from us. And that's the thing, y'all. We can't give up any grounds on our gun rights. Because when you give up ground, that's when they think they can take more. So, listen, guys, we're going to continue the fight on this channel and speak out. To hell with taking our gun rights. Don't even think about touching them, you know? That's how I feel about that shit. We do support, second, hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now, the NRA sucks. Don't give your money to the NRA, guys. There's people out there that actually fight for your rights every day. Gun Owners of America. I forget, I think it's the Second Amendment Foundation, Firearms Policy Coalition. There's a lot of them out there that fights for your gun rights, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, Icy. What's up, Aaron? Hell yeah, son. He's wearing the damn drop leg holster for dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. You can't ever tell when that one crazy uncle comes over drunk. You might have to Chuck Norris judo kick his ass. That's right, 357. Gramps used to pop a squirrel or two extra meat for dinner during the Depression. That's right. But yeah, guys, make sure you support those companies, man. Or if you all help this channel out, I do donate to those companies that I just named off. Guys, they help defend our rights. The NRA really stopped. When the see, that's the thing. The NRA used to be just like that. Don't give an inch used to be their slogan, guys. Don't give an inch. Then they started giving up inches. I do have faith for our future a good amount. It's almost rabbit season, sir. What do you think of Palmetto State Armory? They're awesome. Palmetto's badass. Marlboro the Dickhead. Are you on? My favorite gun. I don't know, dude. I love my carry gun, that 357 SIG. I'm starting to really fall in love with that cartridge. That's a bad bitch. I love Rock Island Armory, sir. Yes, I do reload my own 357 SIG ammunition. I load up the 125 grain gold dots at about 1,450 feet per second. Also, I am getting some of the 125 grain Barnes TAC XP bullets. I really like those too. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go chill out for just a little bit. We will be back on about 10 o'clock and we will stream some more. Hopefully people wants to come and hang out with us just a little bit more. But anyways, thank you all so much for everything. I would suggest, Nathan, for your son's first rifle, a 17 HMR is really good. A Ruger American Gen 2 in 6.5 Creedmoor would be awesome. And then you wouldn't have to buy another rifle. And see, that's the great thing about 6.5 Creedmoor, bro. It don't kick. A child is not going to be scared of 6.5 Creedmoor. It don't kick much more than a 22 does. So Nathan, that's what I suggest. Gino, no. God bless Hoss, former Navy. Hey, thank you for your service, dude. Thank you very, very much. For real, look into the 6.5 Creedmoor. Please, guys, become a member of the channel. We just gave away that Zulzi Oak green dot. And we also are going to give away this Osight S after we get done testing it. We're going to give this one away at Christmas, guys. It's only $3 to become a member of the channel. So please become a member of the channel. Have a chance to win this. This will fit your P365X, your X Macro, your Glock Model 48, your 43, your 43X, stuff like that. So become a member of the channel, guys, and have an opportunity to win that Osight. But anyways, guys, we'll be back on here in just a little while. Thank you all so much, guys. You take care, stay safe, stay blessed.